Okay, what's up, Taurus? Let's go through your reading kind of quick here. This is going to be a general reading for the sign of Taurus for the first 2 weeks of May, going into May. Happy birthday, Taurus. So to you celebrating. Happy birthday, enjoy, many wishes, many blessings, all that good stuff. Okay, Taurus, let's jump into this reading. You got a little bit of everything here. You know what I'm saying? You got your fire, your water, your air, and your earth. I can tell you that long story short, in the past you was involved in a situation where it was a bit of a burden. There was some secrets. A situation pretty much came to an end between you and your person because of these secrets. There was a tower moment where somebody's pretty much standing their ground. Standing their ground, kind of got their guard up, got the door closed a little bit. I can tell you that somebody got their back turned with that Eight of Cups. And so when it comes to getting their back turned with this Eight of Cups, somebody's wanting to seek a new journey. With this Magician card, somebody is manifesting a situation. So it's possible that, Taurus, you could be manifesting your person, wanting to bring somebody in. Some of you are on hermit mode. We're shut in right now. Some of you took a little bit of time to kind of like recover, recoup, and heal from your situation. When it comes to this past relationship, there were some empty promises made where it was unfulfilled. Some of you Tauruses may be feeling a bit emotional, a bit sensitive at this time, like you're, where some of you may be seeing a situation as one way when it's actually another way, where some of you could be exaggerating the situation, where you may be assuming things to yourself that's not a reality. For some of you with this Four of Cups, you could be feeling hopeless where you can't get this person off your mind, and you see this situation as a lost cause, and so some of you are wanting to have a reunion with this person. Some of you are hesitant when it comes to wanting to reach out to this person with this Judgment card. Some of you may be thinking about, texting, calling, email, but you're moving slow at a slow pace, so you're not really sure. You're kind of hesitant about it. Somebody is still holding on to the past when it comes to this World card because of the secrets that was hid. The secrets, you know what I'm saying? So it's like somebody is holding something over somebody's head, where somebody feel like because there were some secrets held back, they feel as though, in order for them to forgive somebody's going to have to confess and tell the truth. Because one person is thinking about wanting a reunion, but then the other person don't trust. You know what I'm saying? So this is a situation that has to do with a lack of trust, a lack of commitment, and a lack of miscommunication, where there's a block up, there's a wall up, because you and this person are at a distance where you could have emotionally put some distance up between you and this person. And so, like I said, somebody is feeling guarded, a bit protected with their Nine of Wands right now. And so somebody's not really ready to face off right now. You know what I mean? Like I said, people are healing. So it could be possible that you and your person are both healing at this time. And that, because somebody's reluctant to change. And somebody's content being where they are at home. And so therefore, whoever it is that's content being at home and reluctant to change, you got a block up where you're not ready to let nobody in just yet. Right now, Taurus, you kind of see your person as being out in the limelight. So that may bother you a little bit. And so when it comes to dealing with this other person, there's going to be some choices that have to be made. Because somebody is wanting to make an offer, but the offer may not be much, because this offer, when it comes to this Page of Wands, it could be because you're dealing with somebody who's a bit petty, a bit immature, or they may view you as being a bit petty and immature and not responsible and not reliable and not trustworthy. With this Three of Wands, somebody's pretty much waiting for the right time and the right opportunity to make a move. When it comes to wanting to speak to this person or see this person, or kind of like, gain a bit of clarity, maybe put closure on the situation. Because in the past, with this Tower card, somebody could be living with regrets, feeling guilty about how things turned out between you and this person. Because somebody is feeling a bit trapped and isolated, or that's how they felt in the past with this Eight of Swords. Because with this King of Swords, somebody's a bit selfish. Selfish, unapologetic, conceited, stuck up, all to themselves, don't give a fuck. Somebody's feeling backstabbed and betrayed. This was an in-out situation where it was one-sided. With that Seven of Swords. This was a situation where it was a give and take situation where somebody was giving more and receiving less. So again, with this Two of Pentacles, there's some choices that's going to have to be made. Where for many of my Tauruses right now, you're kind of contemplating being at home right now because you feel like you're really needed more so at home because you're wanting to provide for your family, and so you're kind of putting everything else on the back burner, and you're focusing on what's more important right now, and that's taking care of the home front, taking care of your kids, seeing to it that mom, dad, brothers, sisters, whoever, daughter, son, niece, nephew, whoever, you could be the breadwinner of the family. You could be the head, the one who wears the pants. More responsible, have to, pay all the bills, see to it that things get done. So right now, your main priority is being at home and focusing on your family, wanting to make ends meet. And so right now, you're trying to just figure out, ways of making income. With for some of you Tauruses, male Tauruses, you may be landscaping, part-time grocery store, whatever, doing whatever you got to do, washing cars, detailing, that sort of thing. Some of you are just wanting to be self-sufficient at this time right now because your coins may not be in order. So some of you may be going through a bit of a financial difficulty where you see your money drying up. And that could be because everybody's kind of like shut down. Some of you may be waiting on your stimulus check or waiting to see if you're going to receive a stimulus check. And so it hasn't come in yet. And so right now your main goal is to kind of build your coins and save for a rainy day. With the Eight of Pentacles. Some of you just focus on your goals right now with that Three of Pentacles. Wanting to make progress when it comes to short-term goals, long-term goals, that sort of thing. And so, right now, when it comes to like outside relationships, dealing with communication or commitment or anything like that has to do with an outside situation, aside from what you got going on at home, Taurus, I don't really see you getting yourself involved with any outside situations right now because you view those situations as a burden. And so really you're not ready to get out there and like fuck with nobody just yet. However, that will change come June, because I do see many of my Tauruses where come June, you will be reaching out to this other person that you have on the outside that has nothing to do with what you got going on the home front. So some of you Tauruses may be married and have a wife and kids on the home front, and you may have a baby's mama or a side chick or a baby daddy on the outside, or, side chick, that sort of thing. But as far as like stepping outside your home and going out there trying to fuck around with anybody on the outside, you don't have no plans on doing that right now. Not just yet. For the most part, when you're to yourself, when you're by yourself at night, do you think about these outside situations? Yes, you do. But for right now, many of you Tauruses are just observing and watching and paying attention to what's going on from the sidelines. So for some of you Tauruses, you may be spying on somebody's social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and just kind of got your eye on this other person and keeping up, seeing what it is they're doing. Okay, because I do pick up on that, and always feel free to flip it, somebody could be doing this to you, but I feel it more so coming from you doing it to somebody else. So right now, for these first 2 weeks of May, Tauruses, your mind will definitely be on your money and, being close to home and taking care of your family and providing for your family and paying bills and getting your coins stacked. And like I said, come June, then you will be ready to step out and kind of see what's out there for my single Tauruses when it comes to like, mixing and mingling and, hanging out, kicking it with people, places, and things, But for right now, you're on hermit mode. You're just laying low, but you're observing shit from the sideline. Okay, Taurus, so this has been your reading for the first 2 weeks of May. If it resonates, hit the like button, subscribe, and feel free to invite others. I am Virgo, Goddess, Spiritual Medium. As always, one love, peace, I'm out.